You know what's strange? Ask a mother, what do you want? And most women freeze. It's not that they don't have dreams. Nobody has asked them that question in years. Instead, life becomes school fees, lunch boxes, groceries, family responsibilities, work, cooking, cleaning. And somewhere in between, the woman disappears. Hi, I'm Nitya Rangarajan, and I help moms build their first million, not just through money or business, but by helping women rebuild their identity. Because after working with hundreds of mothers, I've realized something. Most women don't actually have a time problem, they have a permission problem, and that's what we are discussing tonight on Full on Self Motivation. For years, they've been told take care of everyone, think about the family, be responsible, adjust, and eventually, every hour becomes something they have to do. Very little becomes something they want to do. And that changes a woman. Because when life becomes only responsibility, you slowly stop feeling alive. There is a difference between the things you have to do and the things you want to do. Think about that honestly. When was the last time you did something simply because it brought you joy? Not because it was productive, not because it helped someone else, not because it made money, because you enjoyed it. For many women, the answer is painful. And that's why so many mothers feel exhausted. Not because they are lazy and they are not weak, because they have become managers of everybody else's life while neglecting their own. And here is what shocked me. Research shows most people don't actually have zero free time. They have less free time than they want. And that's a completely different conversation. Because if you have even 30 minutes, you have a choice. The question is, what are you doing with it? Are you scrolling, worrying, comparing yourself to strangers online, or reconnecting with yourself? And this is where Goddess Lakshmi comes in. Most women pray to Lakshmi for abundance, but Lakshmi is not just money. Lakshmi is also joy, beauty, expansion, fulfillment, flow. A woman cannot feel abundant when every part of her life is duty. Abundance requires space, space to breathe, space to think, space to remember who you are. And maybe that's why so many women feel disconnected. Because somewhere along the way, they stopped making time for things that made them feel like themselves. A book they love, a hobby, a walk, a conversation, a dream. Something that belongs only to them. And here is what I've learned. A woman who makes time for herself becomes more powerful everywhere. She becomes a better leader, a calmer mother, a stronger decision maker, a more confident creator. Not because she worked harder, because she remembered herself. So tonight, I want you to ask yourself one simple question. What is one thing I want to do this week? Not should do, not need to do, want to do. Then find 30 minutes for it. That's all. Because your life does not change when you find more time. Your life changes when you start using some of your time for yourself. This is Nitya Rangarajan, and maybe tonight, stop saying, I have no time, and start asking, have I forgotten to make space for myself? Because abundance begins the moment a woman remembers she matters too.